Okay, so now we need to work in our comments. So first, let's send some comments before we start displaying comments here. So let's see. Let's create the method to send the comments. So for that, we need to come back to our chat provider. Let's first of all remove what we don't need, like the post screen details. What else? Post widget, the chat list. We will need that. I think that's it. So let's send the comment. So I think we can just copy this method for sending a message. Let's see. Let's comment this. Send a message. Let's copy that. Let's say send comment. Send comment. And then for the comment, let's see what we need here. First, we're going to need the user model. Let's change this to user model. Say user model. And then we'll need the message. Then let's get the dynamic post data. Dynamic post data. And then I don't think we need on completed. So let's delete this. And then here, let's see. Let's remove all this. Here we can say send a comment. Then down here, let's say await Firebase Firestore.collection. So we're going inside the posts, constants.posts. So here, let's come back to our database. Let's minimize this. So the comments, we're going to save them inside this post. Then we get inside that post that we are commenting on, and then this is the post. We need now to create a new collection. If we, let's say, add here a new collection, which will be comments, then we say next, and then we, let's say, generate a random ID, and then we'll get the comment ID. Let's just type something here, and then we'll get something like the sender ID. We can put the sender ID here and all the rest of the data, and then let's save. So this is how it's going to be. So it's going to be in the post, in that post, inside that post ID, and then in that post ID we'll create a new collection of comments, and then we'll put that comment there. So this will be the same thing even for the likes, which means that we have another collection of likes here. So let's go on ahead and delete this. So we don't have any comments. We can go back to our application now. So we're going to get the collection of comments, and then the document, we're going to say post data at a field called constants.post ID dot collection. Now let's make our new collection. First, let's format this. So this collection will be constants of comments, that's our new collection, and then .document, we need to create the comment ID now. So for that, let's have a string of comment ID, which will be equals to the constants of uuid dot v4. So here we have a comment ID, and then dot set. Now we set our data. Let's format this. Then this is a map. So this let's come down here, is going to be similar to, let's come down, let's see where we are doing our method for sharing an image. So it's going to be slightly similar to this. So let's copy all of this. We copy, and we come here, inside here, let's paste. So let's see what will change here. So first we are going to send the sender ID, we are going to send the sender pic, we are going to send the sender name, and then here let's change it to comment ID, which is our comment ID on top. What did we name it? Comment ID. Comment ID. And then what else? We need a message. So let's say message, which will be our message. And then let's say message time. We need this message time, and then we don't need these two. I think that's about it. We close it, and then we don't need the finally here since we removed the uncompleted. And then let's create these constants. So let's hold Control, we go to these constants, and then let's create one more constant here. We just copy, then paste it down here. Let's name it as comment ID, and then we copy and paste it here. Then if we close the constants, our error is gone. So now after we save our comment here, we also need to update the comments. Let's minimize, we can cancel that. So here, as you can see, we initialize the comments to 0 and the likes to 0. So after we send the comment, let's update this value. So to do that, let's again say await Firebase auth. Await Firebase firestore dot collection of constants dot posts. So we need to get inside the post again dot document post data at the field called constants dot post ID. And then if we get inside there, and then let's update the values now. So let's format this a bit. And then here, what we want to update is simply the comment, the comment itself, the comment counter. So we say constants dot comments. So we want to update this. To do that, we are going to say field value dot increment, and then let's add the 1. So we are going to increment that by 1. So we are going into post, and then post ID, and then update the comment, which is post ID, and then we are updating this comment. Okay, so that's how we update this by 1. We're simply just adding it by 1. After we do that, we set this typing to false, and then we go on our on success function. So this is how we send a comment. Now the next thing to do now is just to try it out. So if we go to our bottom chat field, where is it? Let's look for our bottom chat field here, and then here, where is that? Where we are sending our comment. Where is that? In the else here where we need to send our comment. Here we're going to say context dot read we will say chat provider dot send comment. So let's format this. We can now remove that. So for the user model, let's see if we are calling it anyway. We are not. So for the user model, let's call it on top here. Just here, let's call it here. After we say else, we'll say final, or let's just call it on top so that we can use it even on the button click. So here, let's say final user model is equal to context dot read chat provider dot use actually it should be authentication provider dot user model, this one. And then down here now, it's the error is gone. And then for the message, you say text editing controller dot text. And then for the post data, we have it up here. Where is it? This one. So that one will be widget dot post data. And then on success, it's a function. So on success, let's do what we are doing, like in here. Let's just copy these two. Actually here we're supposed to say dot text equals to empty. Let's copy this and then paste it here. So I think that's about it. So let's copy this again, then paste it. Where is the other one? Here, sending a comment. Let's paste it here. Okay, now it's time to try this out. Let's start the application again. So the application has started. Let's open our browser, come back to the posts, get into the comments. Let's try to send our first comment. So let's say, hey, nice prompt. Let's send this message. Okay, looks like the message is sent. If we hot restart, we have post. Let's minimize this, and then we have comments, comment ID, and then there is our message, there is our sender ID, the name, our image, message time, the message. And then if we come back here, we have incremented these comments to 1. So now let's open up our application and open up our code. So we are still having this. There is typing. Let's see where we are missing to set it back to false. Let's go to chat provider. So here we have is typing to false, and on the error is typing to false. Why? Oh, because here we are not notifying the changes. Let's notify the dataset change like that. Then let hot restart. It's gone. Okay, so we have successfully sent our first comment. In the next video, we are going to retrieve that comment and show it here. So thank you guys, and see you in the next video.